Hey, what's good, power people? This is the Power Living with Purpose podcast with David C. Henderson. And guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? No. It's not Taco Tuesday. It's Tactical Tuesday. All right. Tactical Tuesday is brought to you by Opportunities Unlimited Business Group, where ambition and success unite for us. National Career Network, Business Network, business opportunities, investment opportunities, venture capitalism, and nonprofit exposure. All right, that's www.weareoubg.com, www.weareoubg.com. All right, now this Tactical Tuesday is use speed 1.25 to 2.0 and save more time. All right, so this is about using when you're watching this video. If you're watching on YouTube, you can change the speed from 1.0 speed to 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, 2x speed. All right. If it's on a podcast player, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple, you can change the speed from regular 1.0 and increase it. I don't think Facebook has done it yet, or Instagram has done it yet. Hopefully they will. That's why I listen to YouTube more than anything, because I can change the speed. Now, here's the thing. If you listen to an audio podcast or an audio video like this, where you don't necessarily have to look at it, then you just put your phone down and listen, or you got your AirPods in or whatever, then there's no need to listen to it ever at 1x speed. If you're listening to audio videos at 1x speed, you are wasting your time, because most people speak at this speed, at 1x speed. All right, I speak a little faster than some people do. Some podcasts, if you're listening at 1x speed, it sounds like this. At 1x speed, this is how people typically sound when you listen to them. All right, 1.2x, now 1.25x speed, 1.25x speed, people kind of sound a little bit more like this. It sounds like they're getting to the point, not talking so slow. All right, now 1.5x speed. 1.5x speed, people kind of sound like this, like it's a little bit faster, but you can still understand it. It's not that fast. It's fast, but it's not too fast. All right, now 1.75x speed. That's a little bit faster. It's faster than 1.7x speed, but you can still listen. If you pay attention, you can listen and pick up everything they're saying, just like you can understand everything that I'm saying right now. Okay, so that's about 1.75x speed. Now 2x speed. Now 2x speed is a lot faster, but if you listen real close and you just pay attention, especially if you got earbuds in, you can understand everything that they're saying, and it saves you a whole lot of time. So you can listen to an hour-long podcast in 30 minutes. So if you understood everything I just said, and I was speaking at those different speeds, then there's no reason for you ever again to listen to a YouTube video, audio video on 1x speed. You're wasting your time. All right. Especially you listen to motivational speeches, audio podcasts, sermons, any of that stuff. Increase the speed and save your time. I told one of my friends who's a preacher, Reverend Dr. Robert Turner, I said, man, I'll be listening to your speeches, but I kind of speed up a little bit. You kind of like a 1.5x speed. Now, sometimes, when the preachers, they get to, and see what you have to understand when the Lord does that. Well, and see that's when I'd be like, all right, 1.75x speed, and then and it sounds, and then that takes it from it sounding like that, so it sounded like, well, and what when the Lord does that is that He's trying to do this, and it sounds like a speed that I can listen to, instead of, well, you gotta understand, and yeah, it's definitely sometimes you may have to go 2x speed on some of them old-fashioned preachers like that. Sometimes the motivational speakers, they get a little slow with it too. I got a podcast, I got to do to speed them up too. But anyway, so from now on, save your time by increasing all your audio videos and podcasts to 1.25, anywhere from 1.25 to 1.5 to 1.75 to 2 speed. All right, and I guarantee you will, and it's also good for your brain. It's also good. It's free brain exercise. When you're listening to things faster, it forces your brain to work faster. And if you listen to listen to audio at faster speeds for years and years and years, it will help you to prevent dementia and Alzheimer's, because your brain is operating 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, or 2x, or 2 times faster than your brain would normally be processing sound. Same thing for watching videos. Like I watch sports highlights. Sometimes, a lot, especially football, I watch them at 1.5x speed. And I watch basketball at 1.5x speed, and I can pick up on the game faster. So when I'm refereeing, the game is slower to me. They're moving at regular speed, but to me, since I'm training my eyes to move 1.5 times faster than when I'm actually on the court refereeing, the game is at a slower pace to me, to my brain. So same thing for football, because I do all high school sports. All right, well, that's this week's Tactical Tuesday, presented by Opportunities Unlimited Business Group, www.weareoubg.com. Increase the speed and save your time. Have a blessed week. Stay powerful, my friends.